Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Long time no see. We're back in it. Just been doing a lot of stuff. Had a garage sale to recover money for some stolen items in my local field, but that went good. Big shout out to everyone that helped out. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna go over this. I've been trying it out for a while, and I'm a bit confused. AIP seems to me to partnered up with AKA or merged, or they've been two separate companies, because I could have sworn this was AKA, and if you look on their website, they have some other stuff that like is AKA, but hey, whatever. I bought it anyways just to try it out. You guys know me; I'm a huge sucker for anything AIP for budget projects, and I think they are the king of budget stuff. And this is friendly. I think a friendly price, priced at like 40 $50, whereas the Airsoft Masterpiece is like 70 $80. But I'm talking here in like America, California. So if you order direct from there, you're gonna get different prices. But by the time it gets to here, that's Airsoft Masterpiece is by far the most expensive one, but it's a great Hopup, one of my favorite, if not my favorite. And then you got the stock TM, and in here we have the AIP CNC copper. It is copper, not brass, and it's a Hopup unit for Hi-Capa in 1911. I'll show you the part that obviously makes it from Hi-Capa to 1911, and this is where it comes in. We'll just do a couple shots, not many because it is late, and this is in a 4.3, and just listen for the sound. Obviously it's alright, we're empty. It works, no problem. What we can do is, if you guys want like a downrange test on how it looks, we can do that, no problem too. Anyways, this is the bad boy. And I always like having multiple options for Hopups. I am not a huge fan of aluminum Hopups, okay? I will test them and try them out, but quite honestly, the problem is I use steel outer barrels a lot, and I use steel inner barrels a lot. Obviously not this one, because this is just a stock TM. This is stop annoying me. Alright, but this is what it looks like. One of the major differences, this area is a bit beefier, and they have this part right here, but that's just primarily for to turn it into a 1911. All you guys have to do is screw it in, you got yourself a 1911 Hopup unit. So it's pretty cool because the guide rod's different on the 1911. My suggestion, if you are running 1911, you buy this for 1911, and you're not going to change the Hi-Capa or anything, you're not going to change your guide rods, make sure you just Loctite this. Use red Loctite, and don't just make sure you make it as permanent as you can. It does not come with a wheel or a steel arm like the Airsoft Masterpiece. People will always ask me, is a Noble Hopup any good? Don't even bother with it. Just get the Airsoft Masterpiece, because it comes with the the brass wheel and the steel Hopup arm. The Nova doesn't, and it's I think it's like the price difference is like $10-15, and this is stupid. But anyways, the one thing they did change is that the screws are hex. They're not it's just normal screwdriver. What is it, Phillips? I still don't know the name of all the tools, and I've been using them for years. It's I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'll show you the inside. No problems. It was a drop-in. You guys are gonna have to forgive. Oh shoot, forgive me. Let me put this back in. And I know people will always want to see how it is on the frame. That's one thing that's important, especially for if you are doing IPSC or any kind of stuff like that. You always want to make sure if you want to maximize stability, accuracy, that kind of stuff. So, whatever frame you're running, okay, it's not bad. It's pretty straight. There is some play though. You guys see that play? Now to fix that, you guys can just add shims wherever you see fit. There's a lot of places you can add shims. You can add shims here, on the bottom, on the frame, wherever you see fit. So that's just a project you guys need to work on. I'll show it on an advanced frame too. This is an advanced frame Gunsmith Bro. It is ancient though, okay. You guys see how on this one, wait, is it in right? Let's make sure. Let's just put this in and make sure it's right. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell on here it slopes downward a bit, so that's one thing you're gonna have to work on. This on the advanced frame it has more play, but once again, like I told you guys, this frame is ancient. This is when like Gunsmith Bro first was coming out, sort of. They've been around for a long time, but this is when Gunsmith Bro was around. All right. So there's more play on the advanced frame. Maybe on the newer ones, there's not going to be that much. I don't know, but I don't have any new ones on me right now. All right, so let's take it apart now, so you guys can see what it weighs. Actually, no. You guys want to see how much it weighs? We'll do just the Hopup with the wheel, of course. So I imagine if you buy this, you know, it's probably because you're on a budget, and there's nothing wrong with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it true to that, and that's what that means is, you know, you're going to be using the TM wheel and the TM arm. So we won't be using the brass wheel or the steel arm for weighing purposes. We'll just put everything on here, then I'll take it apart and show you guys. I don't know if I said already, but there was no drop in, it was no fitting or anything like that. It was just drop in, no issues. Okay. I'm going to screw these all the way, just enough to. All right. Here is the CNC copper unit by AIP, but I think it's AKA. Alright, 31.7. Now, this one is missing the steel arm, and it's got the built-in 1911, so in theory this should weigh more. Yeah, it's oh, you guys can't even see it, shit. 33.1. And then obviously this is just a stock TM with the 2 screws. 24.8. So you can see these, the copper and the brass are really, they are heavy. They will add some weight. So if you're trying to be, you know, light as possible, yeah, you're gonna go with the aluminum Hopup unit, but just be prepared to buy more. I'm not. Got a lot of questions, and I've already had two or three customers send me in Hi-Capas to work on, and all 3 of them were broken Airsoft Surgeon Hopup units, the aluminum blue one. I'm gonna just flat out say it. I didn't buy it, but it's garbage. It's for how much I saw it was. I wouldn't recommend buying it. It's just if you're trying to go lightweight, fine, go ahead and get it, but just be prepared to get extra of them if you are running steel inner barrels, and they were running steel inner barrels and steel outer barrels. So it's just aluminum gets shredded unless maybe it's 70-75, but that Airsoft Surgeon is not. It's 60-61 from what I read. And that's it for this video. This one's really, they did a good job on it. I do need to test it more, but I think it's the same AKA one that I tested a while ago, because I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere. Well, let's do a comparison for you guys. And the thing, guys, about Hopups, quite honestly, save your money. Run the TM until it breaks. And if you're a budget player, I would say maybe the AIP. Don't go aluminum unless you're aiming for extremely light guns overall. But be prepared to have backup aluminum Hopups once they break. The Airsoft Surgeon, all 3 of them broke, okay? And then we have the King. I think seriously that the Airsoft Masterpiece is the best one. I have probably about 5 or 6 of them running in all my guns, and they're still live, no problem. Just maintain them. 242 Loctite. You know, don't keep on screwing them in, unscrewing them in. You know, just try to maintain them, and they'll last you a lifetime. And they're expensive, obviously, but they work really well. And this is a good budget choice. Just for a quick overview. All right, you guys know me. I need to abuse this guy. I'm probably going to do some drop tests or hitting on hammer, although that's not really, I don't know what it has to do with their shot, but I always like to see if this is soft or not. That's one thing I always want to know. And you know, I'm only going to learn that over time with my steel outer barrel and steel inner barrel when I put one in here. So usually to speed it up or try to see if it's soft, you know, I'll try to see if I can dent it or anything with a hammer or something. Okay? So if you guys want to see any more with this, like an accuracy test or something, let me know. I think I can arrange that back in my yard. And good seeing you guys. I got a lot of questions about I keep on getting it like daily, I swear. The armor works. I gotta be honest, I don't want to pay money for it because I think it's just we OEM'd, and there's nothing wrong with we OEM. It's something I don't want to buy. I'd rather put, you know, the money that I make into trying out pistol parts like these, you know, performance parts. I think they have potential to, you know, help people. I think the, you know, armor's work is cool, but it's not something I want. So the only way I'm gonna get it is if everyone does. I don't know if we do some Patreon or like a PayPal fund or something, or someone buys and just sends it. I'll test it, whatever, do a review, that kind of stuff. You guys know how I roll. All right, good to see you guys. Take it easy.